Welcome to the Simplified Logic video tutorial on Nitro-BOM. In this video, we will show how to use Nitro-BOM to modify Creo parameters using Microsoft Excel. Okay, so we'll start Pro Engineer and open an assembly, cool assembly, and now I'm going to start Nitro-BOM. Let's drag it over here. And this time I'm going to uncheck all these other worksheets because I want to focus just on this all parameters report, because that's the Excel worksheet that I'm going to use to modify my parameter values. So I'm going to uncheck those, come down here, click Export Reports, and there it is. And I'm going to maximize this just for a second. So here's my all parameters report, and it's a listing. Each row contains a file of an assembly or a part that it finds within my top level assembly. So here's all my models coming down the left hand side here. So I got file name, and then across the top in these blue cells you see the parameter values. So description, drawn by, and so on. And then above those columns you see the type of parameter. So I've got a double and a string. We have an integer over here. So these list the parameter types. A double, by the way, is a real number. Okay, so let's restore this and let's modify the values for drawn by. By the way, as I hover over some of the values here, you'll see a red triangle and it says designated. So those are designated parameters inside that model. Okay, so let's click on drawn by because I want to change the parameter values for the parameter drawn by. So let's click in the first cell here and let's change that to Joe Morgan, and we'll copy and paste that value for the first few files there. And now let's change the next one to Reggie Jackson, and again Control C, Control V, copy paste. And now for the rest we'll use the name George Herman. Control C, Control V. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have to tell Nitro-BOM which of these files I'm interested in changing. Okay, so I've just changed the cells over here, but I still need to communicate to Nitro-BOM which of these rows I want to change. And you simply put some character in column A. So I'm just going to type in an X there and drag that down using the handle in Excel to drag values down. Okay, let's bring Nitro-BOM forward, and rather than click Export Reports, I'm going to click Import Changes. Now over here in the Pro Engineer window, in my model tree, I've already showing the drawn by parameter. So keep an eye on that as I click Import Changes. And they've updated over here, and then it gets rewritten back to the Excel workbook. It takes out the modify character, and you see the information has been also rewritten back to these cells. And that's how you modify parameter values for an entire assembly in one single operation. Thanks for watching. Please check out other video tutorials from Simplified Logic or visit our website at simplifiedlogic.com.